Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. In case you guys missed it, we just had Darla Hall from InTheSportZone.com on. You can catch that interview on our podcast page at golftalkradio.com. It'll be posted tonight, tomorrow morning, and we appreciate her time. I want to thank a couple partners of ours. We got Miss Nikki Anderson, GTR producer in the studio. She's also a realtor.
Realtor.
Which means she's not a fake tour.
Yeah,
she's not a fake tour. She's a realtor.
Okay.
She's not artificial tour, imitation tour. No.
That's
She's a realtor.
That's right. And you can call Nikki at 805-235-3327. You want to list a home, sell a home, you need some advice, Nikki Anderson is the way to go. She also has a very nice condo in Hawaii that you can check out online on Maui.
Is that covered with lava right now?
It is not covered with lava.
I'm not the first to ask that question.
No, you are not.
All right.
And go to www.vrbo.com. It's vrbo.com, and the item on there is 614-266 to see Nikki's condominium. It's right on a golf course. Beautiful setting, 614-266 on vrbo.com.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure you can.
Have you ever had the blimp fly over and get the roof of your condo?
No.
No. So you don't have any aerial pictures of you could get a drone nowadays to do
Yeah.
this. Have you done that?
No, I haven't.
So because that would be cool, getting a view from the house so you can see what's around.
Google Maps can do that for you.
Yeah, but who's got time for that, man? Google Maps.
Google.
Then you got to start with the whole state, right? And you go to each island, and then you got to zip down into the city, and then just it takes you downloading. But if you had a little video of the, I would walk.
I'll tell Rick.
They have a blimp in Hawaii, I think. Actually, it's one of your little. What do you call your things?
A dirigible?
Yes, a dirigible.
Is that from the war? Did they have dirigibles
Don't be
in the
talking
war?
about my little thing.
They had airships.
The
Airships.
Hindenburg.
Thank
They
you.
were airships.
The
Yeah.
Hindenburg wasn't dirigible.
No, it was an airship.
Yes.
It was an airship.
And dirigibles are.
They didn't even use that word then.
We know what happened to the Hindenburg.
Thank you for the history. No, tell us.
I don't need to say more.
She's not going to go there.
Was it a lightning strike, or was it bad wiring? No, seriously, they're still trying to figure
They're
that
trying
out.
to figure that out.
Spies did it.
And there's some people say it was sabotage. So they would say.
Oh, look, guys!
explosive.
Just look out the window. Look,
There it is.
But the wind's picking up. Is the rope hanging out of it?
is that a
So you
lawnmower?
actually found blimp sound?
That's a blimp flying over us right now. Listen to that. That's what I heard too. It sounds like a lawnmower.
You were close. If you heard that, you were really close.
It was right over my head.
Play the sound of the Hindenburg going down. Oh, no, humanity!
Okay. We don't need to do that.
Well, it was brutal. But they're still trying to figure out what caused it. And you should know.
I believe it. I believe
But
it.
you think it was sabotage? A lot of people believe
Sure.
that.
It very well could
Did
have
we
been.
land on the moon?
Owned by the Nazis.
It
was.
It got dark in here. Well,
It
yeah,
did.
the Hindenburg. It was definitely a German thing.
So a couple weeks ago, we had thrown out there. We talked a little bit about gambling being legalized.
I'll bet we didn't actually talk about it.
And we talked about it in the opening BM segment 2 weeks
But it
ago,
never-
and then our show went like the Hindenburg. It went
It
off
crashed.
Like it always
the
does.
other
The
side.
show got
Like it always
windy.
does?
It
Yeah.
got windy and kind of.
Yeah, it kind of blew us off
like
course.
a soccer ball.
Like
Kinda
it
like
got kicked like a
the-
soccer
like kicking
ball.
a soccer.
Like the balls I gave
like
you.
the balls.
Right.
Yeah.
This is all tying together now.
Yeah.
It
It always does.
Always
Nice, neat
tie
little
it back to
package.
golf.
So what do you guys think about, is it really going to have that much of an impact, like the legalization of gambling? Everybody's gambling already. Don't you think?
Well, not commonly on golf. I don't know about that. Do they commonly bet on golf? They do in Europe, especially in England.
So I
Or in
guess
the-
we're
in
talking
the UK.
professionally, professionally, like when we were in this studio, well, not this studio, but we were at the AGM 10, 12 years ago. Do you remember we had a guy call from the UK? Do you remember he was placing?
He was a bookie guy.
Yeah,
He did a
and
gambling
he
place.
actually gave us a bet on. He gave us a legalized bet on Tiger Woods. That was probably 12 years ago in the UK, and it was actually online.
So
So
they're
are
thinking
we
about
going
really
to have
early.
little bookie joints that are legal now?
It sounds
Probably
like
do everything
yeah.
online.
yes,
You could go to
but
two
everything's going to
matches.
probably be online.
But
Well, you can do that now on the offshore stuff.
we're talking. Yeah, but they're talking about making it legal in the country. You don't have to go offshore.
Yeah.
You can
But you
inshore.
do that
You go in the
online.
neighborhood thing.
But then you can do
like
that
you could get
online
your little
now.
lottery ticket. I want to pick these 6 numbers, and
That's
I
what
want
I'm saying.
and I want
Can-
JT in the open.
Will you be able to go to a store and do that?
Maybe that's what they're talking about.
I don't know.
I bet it creates more
Well, they're
more
legalized.
more,
I bet it doesn't.
more fan engagement.
Well, didn't they improve
Sure.
California legalized gambling? That was approved, right? So they could start opening not just the Native American casinos, but any casino.
My understanding is it's approved, but there are still some hurdles to go over before it starts. Like before you start having like a bookie pop up somewhere,
We could-
like
Oh,
a little
like the
shop.
marijuana shop.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got
Yeah.
I got a number for you after the show. I'll give you a number right now.
for what?
Friend of mine, I'll tell you after the show. I got a number. If you want to place a bet right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something else.
Want to
I
place
was
a
like,
bet? Want to place a bet?
Maurice.
Yeah, okay. I'll get you his number afterwards.
I'm not real comfortable.
But we're not
with
talking
that.
about just golf. We're talking golf because we're a golf show, but gambling in general because to make it legalized. Because
Well,
right now you can go to the casinos and you can go to Vegas. You can go bet
Yeah.
on anything because I think we bet on almost everything. But golf, you're looking for someone. If someone has a bad collapse on a final day, they're going to be suspect.
Well, that's what that's what I was thinking. Like especially in golf because it's a single player sport.
Right, like boxing.
You know-
In boxing, there was so many fixed fights, and there's so many different things in horse racing. So, because there's a human factor in that,
Right.
But and
Ask
it's not a
Pete
team
Rose.
thing as much, yeah. So yeah, you're wondering. It could just be a collapse, but they're going to always be that question: what did you take the dive?
Mm-hmm.
And then they have to follow the money to see if a lot of money was bet and all that. So that could be an interesting downside.
Although those
to it.
guys make so much money now, I doubt that.
But
they
it's
would
not
be-
them that's making them. It'd be someone. If they would, why take a collapse? Well, if you make so much money, you could take a collapse and make someone else very rich. You know what I mean? You're making so much money. You're not there for the win. You're there to make someone some money. You've got so
Or
much money.
you're
So-
also there to keep your thumbs.
yes, you're there to keep in your kneecaps. yeah.
You're there to keep your thumbs.
Yeah. So I mean, that kind of thing can always creep in. There's always that in any type of gambling. So I don't know.
Well, then you have the people that have gambling problems, and they're gambling away their family's last
And-
amount of money.
do your forum voice because we can barely hear your Nikki voice today.
I just turned it
The
up.
forum voice.
Yeah,
There we go.
There you go.
flying over the forum right now.
Flying over the forum right now.
So speaking of gambling, I think we should bet on the Open and our team and for $5 each.
Do we have to go through Maurice?
So the second. No, you can
Oh,
go,
we
we'll go
could do
through you. You're well. She's the producer. I didn't even vote on that, man. I have a issue.
Wow.
with it. I
You
didn't
didn't vote?
I wasn't even there on the ballot day. So-
Wow.
Oh, speaking of which, did you vote this week, Mike?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
did not.
Shame. I worked so hard to get you to vote.
Shame. You just
You know
got
where?
shamed,
You know
man.
where I was?
You were watching the blimp.
No, no. I was closing the golf shop.
Oh. You could
I
do,
couldn't get
do
there.
your written in one. Right in next year.
Yeah. Believe me, I got it from the wife on that one. I got home. I said, I am not going down there right now. It's 8:30. There's
But
no
you
way
are
I'm going
starting
down
to
there.
vote now, huh?
I have voted.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. I remember when that was
Yeah.
a big job.
thought-
That was my
Yeah.
quest.
Yes.
I got to turn this back
It
to
was.
producer. Didn't we not have a topic? We don't talk politics on the show. Did we not mention that in the subwriting?
That's not politics.
That is mentioned.
Asking if you vote is 100% politics.
I,
That's what politics
I didn't
is.
ask
That's true.
who he voted
Oh, I know.
for.
I'm with Billy on that
Yeah,
one.
so because it's up, you don't have to wear the sticker. Look what I did. I voted. Here's my sticker.
Yeah, I didn't get a
I just
sticker.
bought a sticker from Maurice. I got a $4 sticker from
You
Maurice.
got a sticker.
from
I placed a bet.
Yes, I did. So what's the most money you
Well, it depends if you won or lost. Good day.
Exactly.
I placed the bet.
What's the most money you've ever gambled for personally on a golf course?
Wow.
I was thinking about that on my way up here.
I think the biggest. Well, it was a skins game where we threw in $50 a piece,
That's a good game.
which was awesome. I mean, we had 20 guys, so you had $1,000 up for skins.
Dave, you?
104 ways.
I did. Mine was close. We did a 200 Nassau, 500 overall. Front, back, 200. And
See, I've
and it was
never
a
done
4-ball,
that.
so it was two. We just
I
two
don't- I
against
don't
two.
think I
And the
could do
presses got
And-
sticky.
See, I couldn't.
No,
Yeah.
we decided no presses because
Because that
it
could
was
get
too
really
much.
weird,
And that
yeah.
was back in the 80s. It was a lot of money, man.
Yes, that was.
But we did it. It
whole
was
lot of
2,
money.
2, and 5. So,
See,
but we
used
won
to.
the front, lost the back, and we won the overall. So we won 5.
We used to do the. I remember we would do the 5, 5, and 5s when we play front, back, and
for hundreds.
front, back, and over. I know, but
Oh, yeah.
like to me, that was
I know
that was a lot.
it is.
Yeah,
a
I mean,
lot.
of course,
is
I
a
was
lot.
going.
I
How
hate
bad it is.
It was an uncomfortable round of golf. I can tell you that.
Yeah, like of course, I was in college, so
We
that was.
played against Charlie and Curtis Sifford, and Charlie was making the bets against my partner Bobby Hamilton. And after all the bets were made, Charlie had that big foot-long cigar hanging out of his mouth. He just chewed on that thing, looked at us and said, boys, we take 2 forms of ID on all checks.
Oh, boy. You're in trouble there.
I do know that and this is rumor, but my partner and I played against another golf course, 2 players, and the rumor was that the owners had $10,000 bet on the 2 teams. So we got 500 bonus. We won in the last hole.
Wow.
But the rumor was that they had 10,000. That course 2 against another course 2. And I never saw money exchanged, but I know these guys, and I believe that's the story. But we each got $500 bonus, so they must have won something.
So there's a reason.
Jeez. Did you know that when you teed off?
The rumors had it. We knew our team was betting their team. We knew that, and we played at a different course. Neither one of us played at a home course.
How long ago was that?
82 or 83, something like that.
Wow.
So, that was fun. But I wasn't my money, so I wasn't as nervous as the 2, 2, and 5. The 200, 200, 500. I hated it. It was a very uncomfortable round of golf.
But
that's intense.
I had a couple matches like that too, and I didn't get nervous at all when it was their money.
Of course.
It was fun.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy, brought to you by McPhee's Grill. Check out McPhee'sGrill.com or call them at 805-434-3204. Clubbing with Dave on the other side, our U.S. Open picks as well. Stay with us. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy on the Golf Talk Radio Network.